These are the KRK Classic 5 reference monitors. Let's turn it around here. Now, let me just say this. Full disclosure, I kind of was sleeping on these monitors for a really long time. I've had them for at least, I don't know, maybe 5 months. And honestly, I slept on these monitors and I'm really impressed with these monitors though. Again, awesome reference monitor. You know, and I've said this plenty of times, I don't play with the EQ and things like that on my monitors. I run my monitors flat. That's just the way I like them. You know, obviously you can sort of dial in a little bit with these monitors, but make no mistake, these are reference monitors. You know, you're not banging any, serious deep house beats on this. You're not, rocking out any hardcore hip hop. These are reference monitors. So generally you have bigger monitors. Like right now I have the PreSonus Aries 8s, and I also have the KRK ROKIT 8s, the Generation 4. So when I'm mixing on those larger monitors, then I want to see what something sounds like in a very flat sort of, way. That's what the reference monitors are for. My bass, my keys, my snares, my hi-hats. How will that translate through these reference monitors? Let me turn it back around here. And that's what these are really for. It's just a reference monitor. I really like how these sound. The construction is excellent. These are like built like a tank. They're pretty durable and pretty heavy. I'd say this is about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 8 pounds. You have the iconic yellow cone, which is kind of cool. And again, I really like this monitor. So here's the thing. I'm going to do a quick test on these monitors. Now, hopefully the sound test that I'm about to do will translate through this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into my recording studio over there, hook these up, and then we're going to play something on a much larger PreSonus Aries 8 monitors, and then we're going to play those on a reference monitors, the KRK Classic 5s. I'm going to play around with the bass, maybe even the snare, just see how that translates on these reference monitors. Again, you hear what's going on. In your reference monitors, if everything is in the pocket, then you're pretty close, if not already there. So let's go over to the studio and let's do a quick sound test. Okay, so I am in front of my PreSonus Studio One. This is my trusty digital audio workstation. Like I said, this is what I use and I love it. I wanted to just do sort of like an A/B test of KRK Classic 5s with my larger monitors, which are a PreSonus Aries 8 monitors. This is the first generation, so that's pretty cool. Let's just hear the track. Again, this is just something I just threw together. It's nothing really sexy. Let's open it up a little bit here. And this is just a raw track right here. So again, it's just some samples I put together, and we are going to see what this sounds like, A/B it along with against the reference monitors, the KRK Classic 5s. And the big boy monitors, I've been using the PreSonus Aries 8 monitors for, I don't know, maybe, and again, this is Generation 1, so I've been using those Generation 1s, the G1s for about 5 or 6 years, maybe even 7 years. I love these monitors. Okay, so what I did was, down here on tracks 1 and 2, the blue track is the KRK Classic 5, and the purple track is the 8-inch monitors, the Aries 8. I was having some problems with, the aggregate device and everything, so I had to put microphones in front of the monitors to record. So I still think you'll be able to get an idea of what it sounds like. Just make sure you have some really good headphones or some really good monitors to actually listen to this. So let's listen to, again, just the straight track. We're not going to play any keys or any strings or any vocals in it. So let's listen to it on the Classic 5s. Let's just Unmute that, solo it, and then here we go. Okay, so that was the Classic 5s. So now let's listen to it on the Aries 8. And I can tell a difference there myself. Obviously, I was doing it, so of course I can tell a difference. So with this recording, it's the same track, but I sort of blew out the kick drum. So you're going to hear some distortion, right? So again, we want to see what this sounds like. We want to see if the reference monitor really gives us a really clear indication of something going wrong in the mix. So again, I blew out the kick drum. So let's listen to it on the Classic 5s. Okay, now let's listen to them on the 8-inch monitors. Okay, so the next thing I did was I added like some strings and some chords to it. And again, I put everything in a pocket just to see what it would sound like. So let's see what it sounds like on the Classic 5s. Okay, so those are the Classic 5s. I added some strings and some keys. And, again, they were sort of in a pocket. I did like a light mix just on the keys and the strings. Let's see what they sound like on the big boy Aries 8 monitors. Okay. Now, I hope you can hear a difference because, again, I was doing this, so, my ears may be fatigued, but I can still hear a difference. Now, the next and last thing I did was I have a vocal sample, and I sort of blew that out a little bit, so the sample is just all over the place. So let's take a listen. These are the Classic 5s. Okay, now let's listen to them on the PreSonus Aries 8. Well, there you have it. The KRK Classic 5s. Again, these are not the KRK ROKIT 5. These are the KRK Classic 5s. Awesome reference monitor. They cost about $150 a piece. So you're getting a great pair of monitors for less than $400, less than $500. Out the door, $300. And again, if you have this with a pair of larger monitors, you're going to have pretty much all the sort of sound in terms of monitors you're going to need in a recording studio. KRK Classic 5s. Go pick up a pair. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.